hello. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Are we doing well? I hope we're doing well. I've literally just started, but I'm ready. How are you all doing, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. I hope the rest of the stream went well. I didn't see the last minute of it, which was unfortunate, but what can you do? Salty unexpected pretzel raid in my face. I mean, that's what I want, really. That's what I need in my life. I mean, don't you want salty pretzel raids in the face? You know. And we're getting crab rave and meme sound effects through that. And do you also know we have no rewards? But I'm not gonna spoil what they are. I'll let you figure that out for yourself. So, crab rave. Thank you for the crab rave and meme sound effect.
Cock and ball torture.
We're doing cock and ball torture.
The free encyclopedia.
Asthma.
Yeah.
Cock and ball torture. CBT.
Is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals.
Oh, we're doing the asthma, really? Anyway. Yes, hello. I'm Mocha. I do the streaming thing. Could you believe it? Are you ready for some math? And since we're doing asthma, okay, we should go a bit closer for this. Okay. So, hi, Broken Crow. Thank you for redeeming the Mocha asthma for 5 minutes. You're going to have it from 2:08, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Till about 10:13. I hope you don't mind this. I'm gonna have to keep it at this level. I hope you don't mind this. Where's my bloody thing? I'm prepared. I hope you know this. So you redeem that when you really need it. Well, maybe you really need it right now. Don't redeem new awards. Keep them so we can redeem Microplace File Effect Tactic Skin. But if you save more with save more points, you know what else you can redeem? You can redeem me playing Getting Over It. And yes, I will try my best to complete it. Note, try my best, not actually complete it. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, too many points set up with the Layton music with asthma. Oh no. Is that all you want in your life? Huh? Not anything else? No? Anyway, we're going to continue where we were last time. I did do a little bit off stream. I did like the bullshit puzzles that we just couldn't figure out because I mean we weren't gonna figure out anyway. And I need to have a certain amount of puzzles solved for the later on in the game. You know how it is. Just trying to think where we need to go. Oh yeah, I done the hamster as well. I had to do this for the final setup. And now the hamster's actually going to do something about it, you know? And Redcap the host, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you don't mind my, in quotes, ASMR. But as you can see, we're playing some Professor Layton. And we just turned the camera. Hello, hello. Hello, hello to you too, Redcat. You know, I really should be sharing that pretzel, because I didn't do that. So, good work, me. Thank you for the raid pretzel. I appreciate it. Much love to you. And let me just scroll up a bit more. We had one for Mapolo, because he was next on stream. Oh no, it's just Mapolo, isn't it? Even your crazy shoutouts. There we go. That's what you want, isn't it? And then we've got Broken Crow. who redeemed me doing voice like this. So there you go. And also, got one more. One for Red Cat. Can't forget Red Cat. We don't have a sound bite for Red Cat yet, but I'll figure that out, okay? Switch computers in your back now. Welcome back, Pretzel. I just done the shout outs. You got your shout out. But in case you missed it, I'll give you another one. Just because I think it's fair. I think you deserve it. Not a problem, Red Cat. You also deserve the shout-outs. Everyone deserves shout-outs, because everyone deserves love, huh? Thanks for a shout-out. Not a problem. I only give shout-outs to the coolest of people, you know? And see, now we've got the camera. Because I got all the parts for it, you know? Oh, Red Cat with the 3 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're only going to do this for 1 more minute and then we're going to switch to a normal voice. I hope you understand. Unless someone...
Oh, over here.
Oh, the bloody hamster's talking to me now. Help me now. I do not know.
Found one.
I do not know where I need to go. There was a puzzle around here that had to do with math, but I don't know where they were. It was like the garden one, not too sure where that was. I don't think it was that guy. Yeah, it's 13. So now we're going back to normal voice. And Clay continues the C++ discussion. Feel free, because Apollo and Helio like to talk about it often. So you can continue your discussion there with them, because I do not understand it at all. Yeah, I know. Just give me the puzzle. And Yoms to the bits. Thank you so much. Hope you're all doing well today. You hear that a shout out. You're playing to the moon. Very nice. Did you get to the moon? I'm not sure if that's the objective in that game. Now if I move this... Oh, you gotta get rid of the balls. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. Remove any ball on the board below as long as it's satisfied the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side, but you can't jump diagonally. Once you've made a jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board except one. How do I get Ming W to work? That is my contribution to the C++ discussion. Okay. My contribution is leave it out. Balls, yes, balls. Now, although I was there Pretzel at the stream, how did your stream go? Did your stream go well? Hope it all went well for you. I can't even manage a C-make. Yes, I don't understand. I understand that completely. Don't worry about that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
It went well, thanks for asking. Same chapter 5 tomorrow on Friday.
Leave
Very
your
nice.
puzzle unsolved.
And you'll be finally done with it. And you can move on to God knows what. That doesn't matter what you play, I'll always be there. Final Fantasy 13 free? What about the first two though? Oh, that game, the photo, whatever. Hey, I don't know, chapter 5, not 100%.
Oh, over here.
100% every single location becomes a hotspot. Oh, okay. Never played it, it's better if you don't. I don't know, maybe you'll like it. Maybe that'll be your new favourite. Mwahaha, Merc has a functional hunt command. I sure do. There's no broken hugger exe here. Oh, Pretzel, I made a new command. Okay. Don't go crazy or nothing, right? But since you asked me about this wish list before, I made a command for it. There you go. There's an explanation as well. If you want to order me random shit from Amazon, feel free. I'm probably going to buy it all anyway. But if you want to order stuff for me, then there you go. I vote against it. But Pretzel asked me about it, so I made one. So there you go, have fun. Pretzel streams in shambles. All his commands are bollocks, they are. Don't worry, I saw it all out. Can I order your stuff from you? Yeah, you should be able to if you really want. You just go on that link and then just order shit, aren't they? You don't have to, but it's there. Like most of it is just streaming related stuff. I am planning to buy an Xbox soon, so I thought I'd add it on there, so I know how to buy it later. Yeah, some cool shirts as well. I really like gothic, like clothing like that. That's just my aesthetic, you know. New Xbox, now the Xbox One or whatever. Because I want to stream some Xbox stuff, but I don't have one that works anyway. And I also want to do rare replay. There's like a load of games in there as well. I'm gonna probably pay for one of them with a Twitch payout one day. But it's on there, so I remember to do that in the future. But you can buy it for me if you want. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna buy it at some point, is what I'm saying. Alright, so let me read this puzzle out. I've had enough bringing attention to the secret command. So there's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take around the area occupied by a statue, the plaza looks like a donut-like in shape. What you gotta do is divide this donut plaza into two identically shaped parts using only one line. But before you get any ideas about the dotted lines down below, won't cut it, because there are actually two lines. Real answer on the touchscreen. The outer section of the middle plaza, take away the area occupied by the statue. Got to divide the donut plaza into two identically shaped parts using only one line. Yeah, I don't understand this. It's got to choose a her address, front chain. Yeah, I'll probably have to figure that out a little bit more because I don't fully know. It's the Xbox One, the all-in-one entertainment system for Microsoft. Need to stay on brand. Don't forget fantasy football. What one though? There's loads of them. There's Madden, there's FIFA, there's some other one, I don't know. If memory is right, probably not. I think it's just a line of three. A line of three. Not sure what you mean. Duo with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Vampire Crypts. Hope you enjoy your stay. Does that make sense? No. At 3. So you're saying here, right? This is 3. Duo! For the middle to 3. Okay, so like this. What up? What up, Duo? I'm doing well myself. I've just started the stream and we're playing some Professor Layton. And we're trying to figure out this puzzle because I'm dumb. And it's I'm open to suggestions. I have played this before, but I don't remember half the answers. So you just think that. Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
It's not that.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Focus on the term one line as a hint somewhere there. Okay. I've got no bloody clue. How's work, Duo? You done? Yeah, how's your work doing? And I hope you're also doing well today, Duo. I don't know if I said this. Oh, you was streaming, you worked tomorrow on Friday. Okay. Fair enough. Streaming! Oh, you missed it. Well, rest in peace. Now we'll come back to this one. We don't really know what to do with that. First, the train still stopped at the station, but it's not a soul in sight. And it seems we have no choice but to remain in town. All the more reason to proceed with our investigation of the area. I guess so. Okay, let's keep looking. We just can't go back on the train.
Oh, over here!
There it is. Yeah. Just give me the puzzle. Lucky you, you've inherited a 5 square plot of land that's rich with precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1, each silver chunk has a value of 3, and each gold chunk has a whopping value of 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonals to one another don't count as connected. Your task is to claim the most valuable 5 square plot possible. Can you do it? Can we do it? Well, since you streamed, let me hear that shout out. I'm told you're a cool person, so get a shout out as well. Shout out all the cool people here. So, I'm gonna look at the 5s. Five, 6, 8, 9. He not only plays games, he get this shit. He makes games. Good God. That's definitely something, isn't it? I think that's really cool as well. I could never really make a game myself. Find that too difficult. Five on the bottom of 10. The way talking about what they eat that this slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. You say so.
Puzzle solved.
Okay.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You're rich. Hooray, we're rich. Keep this under your hats, but that hole in the inspector's pocket. A dog did that. A dog? Officer, what dog? Inspector Shelby had an altercation with a canine by a path to the northeast corner of the town. Well, dogs can stiff up mean people, you know. That's a small proof that he needs to be nicer. Sir may be a bit prickly at times, but he's actually quite kind. We can't hear a puzzle the inspector once told me. No. Can we send his squad out to investigate an incident? Before leaving, he said this. Wanted to search the entire area shown on the map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The bobbies completed their shift and returned to report their turns. Judging by the reports though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Mark lies with an X. So, I'll see if anyone wants to figure that out whilst I catch up with chat. Look, Pratt's showing off his summary skills. Look, he's got me through most of these math puzzles in this game. Okay, I do not understand. That's Neato Duo. Yes, it is. Your math skills are sure something, huh? Oh look, we can carry this meme over from Pretzels. Thanks, Pretzel. Or yes, I do make games or try. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you ever have any ones completed, let me know, and maybe I'll play it on stream. All I ask is that they can be played in windowed. That's the only way I can stream games. I don't have 2 monitors, I've only got 1 monitor. It's a hard process. Oh, Clay does it as well. God. Well, good work to the both of you. Supermodel entrance. Hello, Val. Hope you're also doing well on this fine evening. Have a shout out. Go working. Memes are spreading. I mean, isn't that what memes do? The college is asking you to participate in a game jam. I wish you could. I wish I could laugh at them. Oh, what is this game jam? Is it a thing where you like make a game or whatever? But then oh, hang on. And it's all like submitted to like one big pack kind of thing. Make a game like 48 hours. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure how any of that would work, if I'm honest. I'm gonna say that one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay. Your game is Sphere Break, is it?
My, this one is quite formidable.
I mean, that'd be easy. It's just math. I'm just clicking the odd
Consider
ones.
this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Aha! I mean, there were the odd ones out. Once we solve this one, we're back at factorials. Don't worry, I figured it out. Let's check on dead Flora. Huh? Where's Flora? Oh, you sold me. Where did you go off to, Flora? Me? Well, come on now, Luke. A gentleman never forces a lady to say more than she wants to. Oops, of course. Where are my manners? Sorry, Flora. No, don't give it a second thought. Say, how did your investigation go? Did you find anything more about the Elysian box? A bit, but nothing concrete. What we need is more time to comb the area for clues. It could be quite a while, so if you feel tired, go ahead and turn in, dear. I will. I sure hope you find a good solid lead soon. And do you have a puzzle? Apparently the flower part is a bloody puzzle. While on the subject of flowers, Luke, why not give this puzzle a shot? Because why not? Smell the roses again. Oh look, it's this puzzle again. It was fun the first time, let's do it again. Ha!
Here goes.
Trial and error. Do more puzzles like that, please. Think about when the train car switch tracks. Can you remember anything? Well, honestly, I don't remember much. Everything's kind of foggy since I dozed off during all that. Of course he did. The sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in Falsense. No, I'd say our little nap was part of a larger plan. What plan would that be? Were I to venture a guess, I'd say those roses semi-planted in the train knocked us out. Then while everyone was asleep, they switched tracks. Precisely, my boy, and on that point, one car split off. I'd wager that only those riding the deluxe rail car were taken away to Falsense. Well, Flora doesn't have a puzzle. Flora's dead. How many times has the I have 12 Miss-Cheek video been mentioned during the Layton game streams? This is the first. But please explain this. Because I've never heard that before. Much as I love antiques, I adore puzzles even more. I've got a vintage puzzle I'd love to share with you if you'd like to listen. We'd be honoured to hear it. Wonderful, this puzzle involved a certain rare vase in my collection. It's on display over there. This 25-second video put on Discord. Okay. I don't know if you're a part of my Discord, but just in case you're not, there's the link. Oh look, it's like we have to input an answer, which you know what that means? It's a math puzzle, which means a pretzel. Please help me, pretzel, because I can't do this. This vase holds 101 stones, each identical in size and feel. There are about 50 black stones and 51 white stones. Now put on this blindfold and reach in and pull out as many stones as you like. When you're finished, if you've removed an equal number of black and white stones, you receive a number of gold pieces equal to the number of stones you pulled out. How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of removing equal numbers of the stones? How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of removing equal numbers of stones while getting the most money possible? All of them? I put him. Ah, okay. Thank you, Clay. 98, 100. Oh, Pilot says 98, so, because you were first, you're going to, see your one first.
And now to test my theory.
No, we input the first answer.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
In situations like this one, it pays to go for the big money, so don't hold back. We'll do 100 first. We'll do 100 second.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Well done. If you remove 100 stones from the vase, only one remain inside. And if that remaining stone is white, it means you successfully removed 50 stones of each colour. Of course, removing just 2 stones would give you the same chance of winning the coins as removing the 100 stones. But the amount of money you receive for successfully removing 100 stones dwarfs the reward you receive for 2 stones. The 50-50 of the last stone. Apparently it is. Well, thank you everyone for figuring that out. I appreciate it. Business has been slow than a one-legged turtle. With no customers, I don't really have much to do, you know? Do you have any other duties here besides watching the door? Yeah, little things. Just the other day, the boss, he tells me to make copies of the menu. He shoved it off because it's a pain to do. What do you say to help me fault these bad boys? That class is paid off. They sure did. It was your moment to play, what is it? Shitty puzzle games. Also, puzzle 69! The menu you see here has been folded to thirds with print on both sides. Meaning in total there are 6 pages on it. The boss needs lots of copies, but your copy machine can hold a maximum of 2 adjacent menu pages at once. To save time, if you want to complete a copy of the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible, what's the fewest number of passes through a machine do you need to make a full duplicate of the menu? Nice. It's gonna be like 1 or 2, isn't it? Go put 1.
Here goes.
Oh. Well,
Oops, that wasn't right.
well, rest in peace. The menu you see here has been folded to thirds with print on both sides. Meaning there's a total of 6 pages to it. The boss needs lots of copies, but your copy machine can copy a maximum of 2 adjacent menu pages at once. Save time. You want to complete a copy of the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible. Once few summer passes through the machine, you need to make a full duplicate of the menu. And 2 adjacent menu pages at once. On the opposite sides adjacent. It just says 2 adjacent menu pages. Pretzel says 3.
Let's see if this works.
3.
That was almost too easy.
Good job. If you follow the copy of the menu shown above, you can make a complete duplicate of the menu. There's 3 passes through the machine. Thank you. Oh, so that's how you do it. I was thinking I'd have to fold them all fancy style. There are probably nicer ways to do it. Are you sure your boss is okay if you're doing it like that? Ha, no one's gonna notice. Everyone's usually busy picking what they want to eat. If you say so, mister. That's 69 out the way. Checking the sights, are you? Have you heard of Herzen Museum? With all sorts of antiques for the false sense most important family. Don't plan visiting though. The curator, Grinko, is almost never there. If you ever find the place open, consider yourselves lucky. Yes, we noticed. We're happy to visit, but the museum was closed when we passed by. Word is the museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock the place up and run around town to find something. Only you say? Do you have to know where this person is? Of course, everyone knows. It's the same fella who owns the Monetary Express, if you can believe it. Maybe building museums is a weird hobby for the rich, but it seems like a waste to me. Huh. It would seem that Mr. Beluga not only owns the Monetary Express, but the Herzen Museum as well. Weird, but what would Mr. Beluga have for a little museum like that? Who can say? But for now, it's clear that Mr. Beluga may have ties with the Herzens. He's kept quiet about it. Done drawing with each other, are you two? Good. And looking at this trash I picked up off the ground. Oh, that's a scrap of the photo. You're looking for this thing? Then take it back already. Here, it's all yours. 1 to go. Copy each menu out by hand. I mean, that's the obvious answer, but they didn't accept my answer. That's a big rip. Unfortunately.
Jackpot!
Use a Gutenberg press. What's a Gutenberg press? Can't say I know that one.
Found one!
I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's a spot of difference. Okay. The original printer. I had to put individual letter stamp in place, so I did it. That sounds incredibly inconvenient. Library of over 60,000 free ebooks. That too. Sounds absolutely wonderful, if I'm honest.
Jackpot!
Today, I learned that ebooks began in 1440. Did ya? How do you come across this information? Someone tell you, or what exactly?
Found one!
Wikipedia told me, and Wiki is never wrong. Well, let me tell you about Wikipedia. Give me a minute.
Cock and ball torture. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals.
Found one.
That's what you learned in Wikipedia. Clay's been a silly buns. I never see you. Always pure serious all the time, are ya? I mean, I'll believe it if it makes you feel better. You can say the same bollocks, don't care. Perhaps a skinny legend now. He is. He was
Found one.
like ultra chubby, but now he's just not. So good work, hamster. You finally made something of yourself, aren't you? I do not know when this last bloody photo scrap is. Where have I not been? I can't go further that way. I don't think I've been here actually. Hang on. Okay, no, we've been up. What's down? Right, down's there. Which means let's go this way. Okay, no, that's where the puzzle woman is. We don't need to talk to her. Right, these people that are sweating or whatever, they want tea.
Jackpot.
But I don't have all the tea ingredients yet. So I can't exactly do that. So much, but a few scraps of a torn photo. Have you seen anything of the sort? It sounds like garbage to me, but I'm pretty sure I saw one over by the gates of the forest. But anyway, I've got to say how amazed I am at the number of out-of-towners I've met today. I met a girl who wanted directions to Herzen Castle, and now I bump into you two. What's the scale like? She was a cutie pie, probably in her late teens. I guess she wasn't with you then. Perhaps we're talking about Katia, Professor. She would certainly fit the description. Do you think she's after Duke Herzen's fortune? I didn't get that impression from her brief meeting, but something is odd, that's for certain. But enough talk, I've got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. We must make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our final clue away. Pretzel, do you tutor kids wrong on purpose, you know, for the lulz? You should. Well, I don't recommend it. Your mathematician reputation is on the line here. Meanwhile, elsewhere. So, do you say he comes into town pretty often? Oh yeah, I mean, I think about it. He rides the Monetary Express for free whenever he wants. I guess it's one of the perks of owning your own railway, huh? Oh, whenever I see him around, he's always with a shady-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing out the conductor's guy for something or the other. He seems to be searching for something, but who knows what, really. But whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it. Huh. I don't see the fuss over this Elysian box. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a box. Inspector, pardon me, sir, but I just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out. Is that so? Then that's that, isn't it? Ha! Ha! Barton, we've got a man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel and we'll put this case to bed. Huh? But sir, if we know who the murderer is, should we go and make an arrest and be done with it? Huh? Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in life than a law officer than calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment the whole case has been building towards. Now gather everyone up on the double. Yes, sir. Poor Barton. There it is. Talk about a spooky place. You think the path beyond that gate leads to the castle, Professor? From what I can tell, yes. Gosh, anyone who would live out in the middle of the spooky forest like that must be a little batty. Get it? Because vampires? No wonder people think whoever's out there is a vampire. Show a little courage, my boy. Oh, what's this here? Something stuck on the fence. It sure is. It's the last missing piece of the photograph. Now we had a lot of them. Let's see if we can piece the photograph back together. Pretzel's resume beat every Layton game. Joined up being the mathematician's encoding of honor. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know these secret mathematician ways, unfortunately. I'm just doing normal jigsaw piece logic. We just start with like the edges. Okay, so there. And then this one. God, did I get those corner bits perfect the first time? Watching streamers do jigsaw puzzles. That's why you're here, isn't it? I don't know why else you're here. If it was slider puzzle, see Pretzel lose it. Oh, I'm thinking of gifting him a slider puzzle. There's a slider puzzle game on Steam. I feel just sending it to him for the lulz. I'm sure he'll love it though. He would have to play it because it's a gift, that's right. Bottom bits aren't right.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, what is that slider puzzle
Piece of
called? Hang
cake.
on. I'll find it, right? And, just for you, Pretzel, right? Give me a minute. Yes, it's a frog. It's a cute frog. Where is it? You play on Discord for me? Oh, you're too kind. But would I actually watch it though? Is another thing entirely. Oh, it's not gonna load. Why are you loading Steam? Hang on, let me find this. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, it's not that one, is it? It's a different one. Oh, I'm finding this. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Right. Let's get a window capture up, just so I can show this. One. Do. Oh, it's not going to show it. Why? Why would it show that? No, well, I'll just get a screenshot, right? I'll just put it in Paint, and I'll just load that. Oh, this is extremely worth it. Don't worry. Save that. So I love the amount of effort I'm doing just for this one thing. I mean, it's worth it, but still.
Got him!
Right, here you go. Here you go. Yes, let's say. Look at this. Sliding blocks. Sliding blocks is a fun, classic, addictive puzzle game. The goal is to unblock the orange block out of the board by sliding out the other blocks out of the way. Try to unblock it with the minimal moves. Sliding blocks with 4 difficulties of puzzle, ranging from beginner to master. See? They'd love it. It's 80% off, so if you want it, you just gotta let me know, yeah? I got you. Yeah, this game was same called Hentai Weed Puzzles. Doesn't sound very Switch safe. It probably isn't. Neither is dating 10-year-olds. Oh, got him. Hello, Hal. It's adorable pretzel. Love it. That is Hal. Yeah, that's all of it. It's a frog. Yeah, it's a frog, but... Well, why is it a frog, though? Gosh, Professor. Look it up. We're out to venture, I guess. I'd say what we see before us is the Elysian box. Oh, look, the design on the top of the box is the same as the one on the fountain in False Sense. Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon, doesn't it? Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Trader after all. Well, perhaps it did, perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. But for now, our best course of action might be to show his photos to the townsfolk and see what they say. Sounds good to me. Who knows, maybe this photo will help jog someone's memory or... What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces. This is quite an unfortunate turn of events. With that piece missing, the emblem looks completely different. Less evil, more like a frog. It's a frog. Everyone likes a frog. You like frog. I like frogs too. I think frogs are very cute. Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's place the main pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind. Solved. Goat emblem. We're going back to town apparently. talk to people around town. Goaten!
Got him!
I'll give you a goat sound for that. There's a goat sound. Professor Layton, sir. Barton, my good man, whatever is the matter? The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Trader's murder. I have strict orders to round up everyone at a hotel as soon as possible, sir. Understood, we'll head there right now. Go on, Luke, let's hurry. Alright, well, we're not going to talk to everyone then. That's gone out the window. Alright, so, who do we think's the murderer here? Who murdered the doctor at the beginning? Was it Professor Layton? Was it this person? The hamster? Was it the chef? Maybe it was the hamster, I don't know. So many options. We've had so many characters. It was Luke. It might have been Luke. Frame the children. Was it that character? Oh, Mr. Layton. Was it Flora? I'm so glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Trader gathered in this room. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Trader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect, me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man? I don't even know. A bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each of you to our dead man. There's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Watch closely now, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries in Scotland Yard. You have our full attention, Inspector. Please hypothesize away. The first learns of false sense from the evidence obtained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Traders spent quite some time in town researching the Elysian box. I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London. Everything came into focus. Gio, back later, got hockey and gaming famous. Okay, Gio, not a problem. Enjoy your hockey game and hope I'll see you next time. I appreciate you stopping by today. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was first inquiring about the Elysian box here in town. By a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. So out of it then, who's our man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarise, the culprit must have been to false sense before. While small, this person must have had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we all know, only those affiliated with the Monetary Express have that ability. And now, all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? Well, turning back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London, conducting business that day, and his alibi checks out. Huh? But if it's not Mr. Beluga... That's right, our murderer stands before us. And his name is Sammy Thunder. What? You gotta be kidding, man. Emma of the Lurks, working on art commissions. Have a great stream. Not a problem, Emma. Hope your art goes well. Appreciate you giving that lurk and stopping by. I appreciate it. I know Mr. Beluga has ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog, and he resented that treatment. You like laying that photo? Yeah, it was pretty good. They decided to beat him to the punch and make up for his precious box. This is an outrage, Samuel. What have you got to say for yourself? I'm being framed. You're out of your gourd, man. Huh. Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. I swear my favourite leather pants. Come on, Uncle, you know me. I never do anything that crazy. You have plenty of time to tell me your story back in London from a cell. Now come along. So it was the conductor after all. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Sammy could have committed such an awful crime? Well, all we have to go on is a single torn photograph covered from the doctor's room. Oh, so that's the illusion box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on the top. Oh my. Laura. Huh? Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all coming to focus. Goat? Yeah, it's a goat. What are you talking about? Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking, and rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you. Just a moment, Inspector Charlie.
Right, we're going to get those big reveals in a minute. So hold on to your butts.
I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph. And? Get to the point! The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place. Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs? Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would
That's
be
right,
the only
Apollo.
one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
You!
Flora!
Flora was behind it all along.
Inspector, look here. That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing. So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? To be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat. A goat? Not by my eyes it doesn't. That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes.
It still kind of looks like a frog though.
In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Oh,
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
why you?
Who are you really?
Well played, Layton.
I'm
Sure, you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Shock. Puzzman! Curse you, Layton! Curse you in that foppish hat of yours! It's Puzzman all along. It's Puzzman. There we go. Merp. Map indeed, a broken crow. But how did he disguise himself as Flora? Who knows? Maybe because he's Puzzman. Beat to the box and I'd given it a little more time. I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course the house of fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now. So you're the one who had the Elysian box all along. Another brilliant introduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly he's learned from the best in your hair. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole it off that fool while he was soothing on the floor. The guy's hair is defying gravity. There's a lot of hair gel. Do you know that in the third game, he's kind of explained, like this guy. You get his backstory. You get to see why his hair's like that as well. The geezer probably caught a cold, sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota. Snoozing. Dr. Trader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora? Ah, she's probably making hay angels with the cows in the old dropstone bar I left her in. Or maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice we switched places. What is under Layton's hat? Another hat. Another dimension. I think it's got a lot of hair under there. Not too sure. But must thank you two adults for your help. You've given me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now it's to me to take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. I've got a lot of questions and you will answer them once I escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Ha! We got you, slippery devil. You mouse mouth. You have no idea how slippery I can be. I don't understand how the worm's getting away. Nah, fool. You really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So on, Layton. Yeah. A big stack of math puzzles. Possibly. Another Luke to replace this one. It's like a smaller Luke. You didn't give me a sip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector. Oh, there goes Puzzman. Look at the three of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in them. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo that had been posing as Flora, and for so long. I sure hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. Of course we won't. I'm sure Flora's had a grand old time playing with the cows. Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paolo said about Dr. Trader. The way he was talking didn't sound like he killed Dr. Trader, but if he didn't, who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the Elysian box is the key to learning what that something was. I guess we reached a dead end. Afraid Don Paolo had it run off with the... Professor, look! Oh, there's the box. Oh, look at that! Don Paolo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelmy. But that's it, the Elysian box. At last, the box. Inside sleeps the key to uncovering the massive family fortune. Go, Jack Gadget. A plot runaway. No, he'll be back, don't worry. Fuck you, Luke. And hello, Helio. Hope you're doing well this evening.
That was his god. Wait. I got it.
No! At last, the box. Inside sleeps the key to uncovering a massive family fortune. I beg your pardon, sir. Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over the box now. As son of the late Duke Curzon, I am the rightful owner of the box. This box belongs to the Herzens. You hard of hearing, boy. Inside the box is the key to cracking the secret of the Herzen fortune. Seeing as I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my, it does change things. I suppose we'll have to. Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. You listen to here, Porter. This is none of your business, so I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself. No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to that box, it's the current Duke of False Sense himself. Besides, I've heard about you and you turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, you claimed to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of False Sense. Oh, is that so? You got some nerve, buddy. If what Krantz says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in a good conscience, sir. Pretz, and also hello, Mappy. Helio! To you, America, not a problem. Hello to all. Krantz looks like a pencil. He looks like a pencil, does he? Well, I don't know if we'll see him again, but I guess good observation. Praise be to Helio. I'm gonna have a throat sweet because my throat's acting up. Hey, Unco. What do you say we give up on chasing the box? Keeping stuff on the DL is exhausting. Don't you tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. You've forgotten who signs your paychecks. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work 9 to 5 gig. Samuel was born to rock. Hey world, I'll climb back to on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yow. Huh? Samuel? What are you babbling on about? Come back here at once. I'm so sorry, Mr. Beluga. I think I have to hold on to this box for a moment. Fine, do what you want. How the awful box curses all of you twice over. Alright. Got the box. So it seems Don Paolo wasn't responsible for the Doctor's death in the end. Maybe it was the Elysian box's fault after all. Yes, it sounds like the Doctor had already collapsed by the time Don Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the Doctor. But without seeing the box's effect in action, how can we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box ourselves. It's the only way. Suicide! Please, just hold on for a moment. Huh? Katia? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have the box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I'll need to know more first. Why is the box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say, but I must deliver that box to someone important. I must. Who is this person? I can't tell you anymore, but once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with, and he'll... Whatever do you mean, dear? Help somebody, anybody, quick! Someone else got taken away to Herzen Castle. The vampire there is going to suck his blood, and it's going to steal his soul. Why did it have to be him? Why? He was such a stand-up guy too. What? No, that's impossible. Wait, Katia, where are you running off to? Wow, she sure left in a hurry. Maybe that vampire talk scared her. You know what she was talking about? I feel like I can only follow half of what she said. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I'm doubly sure that this box contains a greater secret. After understanding everything lies right before us, or potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor. Good. Let's take us to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. Alright. Well, we're gonna go up this staircase and then kill ourselves, apparently. Because that's apparently what we're doing with our lives now.
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
I can't look. Oh, no, no, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Alright, it's empty.
The box is empty, and we're still alive.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
Puzzle, plaza puzzle, jars and cans, stack of dice, tug of war. Let's head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. Alright. Well, there was nothing in the box. What was in the box? Joe, it's my main dudes. You're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some strings for the museum creator and going to open the place for you. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there to help your case. Make sure you check it out. Thanks, Sammy. Got pretty hairy back there for a little bit, didn't it? I still haven't gotten over discovering that Mrs. Beluga is actually part of the Herzen family. Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it at all. I just know he had some kind of blowout with his dad, the Duke, and decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind though. He had a real soft spot for the guy. But now it looks like that gnarly vampire running around the castle. I hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in. There. I can't speak. Right, well, now we had a good bit of plot. Let's see what these puzzles were. Plaza puzzle. Is this the one that's math and we just didn't bother figuring it out? Yeah. Alright, we don't want to do that one. Jars and cans 1. A long line of jars and cans sit on the counter. Your job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move items around by touching the red icon between the containers and dragging the selected pair of items around with your stylus.
And
Oh, there we go.
to test my theory. And there we have it.
I sold it in 4 moves. I sold it in 8 moves. GG, thank you. A stack of dice. Dice? Oh look, it's a math puzzle. You stack 3 dice in a column. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. If one visible face of the bottom die is showing 1, what number must be on the top face of the top die? In case you're wondering, each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. Alright. Stack 3 dice in the column. The points where 2 dice touch, the faces are touching out to 5. One visible face of the bottom die is showing 1. What's the number that must be on the top face of the top die? Faces of 1 on each die is identical. All sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. Oh, any answers? Predictions? Let me know. It's going to be a number between 1 and 6, right? You're thinking, okay. It's not a problem. I'm just saying. To give you my input on the Messina. So we'll get the answer eventually. It's just a matter of when, really, you know? This one's hard. It's hard. It's hard for you, is it? You just guess, would you? Oh, Helio's coming in. It's with a well. Can you figure it out, Helio? I'll take any of the answers. 1 out of 6 is none. Bottom. Yep. Well, top face can't be 5. Correct. The bottom face can't be 2. So is the top face 2, 3 or 4? Well, hell, what should we go in first? 2, 3 or 4? Should we just do it in order?
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
So now give all the bloody answers. The top face is 2, the second face, top face is 5, which doesn't work, so it's either 3 or 4. That's a pathetic 4.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Not 4.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
The other one was 3, wasn't it?
This should do the trick.
We've done 2, 3 and 4.
Well, I
Is it
suppose
1?
you can't win them all.
Have a look.
This should do the trick.
Not 1.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
It's not 1, 2, 3 or 4.
And now to test my theory. Well...
Let's guess them in
I
order. We
suppose
are,
you can't win them
basically.
all.
Oh, alright. I can't say I know.
Consider this puzzle solved.
It's 6.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Wait, you think you know it now? Oh. Was your answer 6, Pretzel? That's right. Since you know each of each opponent's faces 7, these are narrowed down possibilities with little smart thinking. A little smart thinking. As detailed above, you'll soon arrive at the answer 6. That was 4 again, was it? Well. Tug of war. Oh yeah, I looked at this one, but I noped out of it because I didn't understand it. Teams of horses are participating in tug of war matches. All teams are drawn from 8 horse stable. First 3 matches end in a draw. You want the 4th match to result in a draw as well. Which horses should be on the team? Running against E and F. Tap your picks. Here are the previous matches that end in draws. A, B, C, D versus E, F, G, H. I'll have to take camera off for this. Match 2, HCB versus GA. Match 3, DA versus FHE. So we can put whatever down here. We just want it to be a draw. Tuggin is nowhere. None of those letters are there. Oh, G is, sorry. You get a G and that's what you get there. Tuggin. There you go. So, any opinions on this one? Because I'm already out. I know I'll get up way too easily, but you know how it is. Also, I'm gonna get a drink whilst we try and figure. And I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. So, Pretzel says A, comma J equals 3, B, CH equals 2, D, DF equals 1, you think. Do B, C, or H alone, you think it should work, unless your map is wrong. So just do one of them. B.
Here goes.
It's not B.
Well, I'm stumped. Here goes.
It's not C.
Well, I'm stumped.
It's algebra. It's bollocks is what it is.
Here goes.
What is this? It was neither of those answers.
Well, I'm stumped.
Let me write down. Can you see the previous polls again? Yeah, sure. What's behind my head? The answers. Can you see it now? Is that good for you? Huh? There you go. The first one is really DH equals FHE. Yeah. BC equals G. H equals A. Right, so I'm gonna be up here, so you know I'm here. Hope you don't mind. So, let me move the camera. So, is D equals FAD, which should just be D. D's nuts, you mean? Am I right? The D.
Just leave it to me.
What was D?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake it is. So that. Right, let's move on. Also, a matchup might work, but it's only. But the only way you can confirm what engine a tyre based on this information is horse today. With cultural value. Thanks, Luke, you little fucker. Sorry, Luke, man. That one, Plaza Puzzle. If anyone wants to have a go at that, feel free, because I do not know. I'll have to take the pissing webcam off again. I'll stick it up there. So here's a big old statue in the middle of this plaza. We take away that area occupied by the statue. The plaza looks kind of donut-like in shape. What you gotta do is divide this donut in plaza into two exactly identically shaped parts using only one line. Before you get any ideas, the dotted line shown below won't cut it because there are actually two lines. 3 months on a touch screen. Because last time we done this, but it didn't work. The fuck? I don't know. I could try that again. Try drawing the line a bit better.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Focus on the term one line as a hint somewhere. You can't cut it in half because the statue's in the way. Because this is one line, this is two lines, you need one line. Okay, draw a circle, it makes two of the same shape. Puzzle doesn't say they need to be the same size. Yeah, where do I put it though? Do I put it like here? Or what? Like where do I put it? Get on! I shall draw it around the plaza. Or the statue, sorry.
test my theory.
Okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
Draw a circle around the plaza, 1/3 of the way out from the middle. The line divided down into two identically shaped figures are exactly proportional. In geometrical terms, shapes like these are known as similar figures. Boom. Thank you, Clay. You barely read on 12. You know what you know is Fortnite. I mean, how are you typing though? That's what I want to know. GG, thank you. I couldn't do it without everyone else. Thank you, Clay. Very good. And now I should be fine for puzzles though. All we're going to do is the required ones now. Charlie knows you sold your hands for loot boxes. Sounds legit. 100% legit.
Found one!
Welcome friends, I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Somebody told me about you two, so I hope you find our valuable resources helpful to your search. How many V-Bucks do you get per arm? This is important. Feel free to pursue the collection to your heart's content. Going to the museum.
Oh, over here!
Look at V-Bucks for you. You're not a true Fortnite player, man. I see you taking quite an interest in the picture. Is that this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family who were responsible for Falsence's legendary worth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Herzen. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle. His oldest son, Anton, is on the right. That Frederick, that's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of Monetary Express, is it not? Oh, well, you know him. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is indeed a friend of mine and an owner of this hotel. No, it's the kids who are wrong. That's a Skinner reference attempt. I don't get it reference. It's a sad story, really. He cut all the ties to his father and left town for 50 years or so. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He liked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Falsense to found the museum. Did the feud extend to all members of the family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close, but their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. But what day was that, sir? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Falsense. You guys are so out of touch. Kids are into food and water now. At least that's what the one I keep tired of asking for. It's a child trafficking joke at best. Well, you're getting one of these.
Stop it. Get some help.
He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Well, yes, that. But there was also something more than greed impressing his heart. What do you think that was? No, it's best we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I heard rumours that he might still be living in the old castle, but I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. I guess even rich people have problems, huh? Now what? This place shows a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. The old Duke cousin died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, then who's this vampire the whole town's talking about? Somebody mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have had to have been old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age. Huh. Ah, Val, welcome back. Welcome back home. I hope the journey went well. I'm happy to see you back. Professor, take a look at these case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Long as usual. Well, you're here now. That's the main thing. Right, the Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. I guess it must be Duke Herzen, huh? This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I have to agree. But wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owns the place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built his whole place on his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Now what though? Where do you want me to go, game? We've done that one already. I mean, dude, does this guy have anything? Am I correct that you in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box? Yes, that's right. We have to know anything about it. We already know that the Elysian box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of false scents in the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for truth and you're ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you find one of those, you have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We have to go look for ourselves. Come on, Luke, let's head to the mine. The tutorial ends. Remember RPG Maker. Sorry. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. However, RPG Maker was either not a native English speaker, or probably has difficulty ordering pizzas. Why is that? Let me know more. I'm curious. Explore the mine. Oh look, now we can go this way. You two must have nerves of steel to come all the way out here. It doesn't mean I won't test what you're made of. Try this puzzle one for size. Alright. Different suits. Below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades and hearts. Cards are arranged in 4x4 grids shown below. 4 cards have already been put down. Arrange your remaining cards so each vertical, common, horizontal row and diagonal line of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Tap a space to place each card there or to change the card suit. Just a roundabout way they say anything so stilted and a confused right with possum. Ah. What does RPG Maker like, apart from the menu English? How'd even... How did the even breath, less alone, make RPG Maker? Even breath less alone. I'm not too sure what you're saying there. Yeah, no, it seems pretty easy to make a simple RPG so far. Haven't got to combat. Well, that's gonna be like a puzzle and a half, isn't it? Your hands are cold, it's hard to type. No problem, Pretzel. Warm your hands up, please. Hands Pretzel, warm Pretzel. There you go. Sorted. Pretzel, Helio Pretzels, a warm hand. Good. Diagonal line, well, if it's diagonal line, then that's not gonna work, is it? We can have diamonds there. Diamonds there, we can't have it there, we can't have it here. We've just got a diamond here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, so we can have one here as well. But now I don't know about the bottom one. That's the problem. Can't go that way. Right. So the only way... Okay, we can only put a diamond here, it won't go anywhere else. Means this can't go anywhere else. There has to be a diamond on this one here. But then it's like, where the fuck do I put a diamond here? I see nowhere else to do it. Oh look! We're starting the bloody coding talk again. This is what I was talking about. It never bloody ends. Every single time. Basically a meme at this point. Let me ban them. Listen, you redeemed mod, you can have the mod command, but you won't the diamond, so... No, you're getting a hint. The concept belongs in the row that heart is in. The column the club is in. The card of the tail belongs to the row the heart is in. The heart is in. The column the club is in. The diagonal the diamond line is in. The heart. Got it. Okay, Sal, tell me. I'm looking at you. What do you want from me? Look, what do you want? I'm looking at you. Look, I'll look right at you, okay?
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Thank you, Val. Right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Primo puzzle solving right there. Listen, Paris and castles on the other side of the forest. No one will come within a mile of it, but I hear the Duke's fortune is just sitting there in piles. If you're thinking about heading in, keep your guard up against vampire or whatever's in there. Right, thank you, Val. Diamond is your favourite Temtem. You've actually seen it, Temtems. I mean, I've been playing on and off. So... Thank you for the shout out. It's supposed to be the mine we heard about, Professor. Yes, it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. We used to dig for gold here. From what we heard about the gold changing the town, there must be been a ton of it down here. But if it takes so much of the town's development, why would they seal off the place? That's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. We got some sort of smoking thing going on. No smoking! I do not permit smoking in my stream. No sense in any more speculation, let's venture in. Great nation only. Well, honestly, I don't like any of it. I mean, if that's your thing, then that's great. Just keep it away from me. No smoking.
Oh, over here!
Okay, if we're going to talk about this, right? So, my stance on vaping, right? I don't like it. Right? This is obvious. Now, why I don't like it is because most people that I've seen do it always stand outside the building that I'm trying to go to, by the entrance, and just have massive fucking clouds there. I mean, I have to walk through that, and I have a very, very poor susceptibility to any form of smoking, so it fucks up my breathing, right? So, I'm not a fan of it, okay? Keep that shit away from me. Because my nan used to smoke, my mum used to smoke, and my mum's boyfriend used to smoke. My nan's dead because of it, okay? And my mum stopped because she didn't want to develop lung cancer like her mother. And my mum's boyfriend also stopped for that reason. But his lungs are fucked, and he can barely go throughout a day without coughing up like black sludge. So, you know, that's my stance on the matter. Right. Moving on. This door isn't going to open, Professor. Yes, it would seem we need to solve the puzzle first. The gear switch. Oh, it's an A or B. The one that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within the machine, so you can't push it directly. However, by putting the knob at the very top of the left or right, you can move the various gears and plates in the machine, allowing you to press the button at the bottom. In order to hit the open button, you must pull the knob towards A or B. Right. Okay, stop smoking. Cool. thanks, Clay. Love you, Clay. Let's pretend the Raven thinks about his life choices. Maybe. Look, I'll give you my stance on the matter. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So that goes this way. This goes that way. Go this way. That way. Go this way. Be cool too. Answer this puzzle for me, please. Be cool in my books if you do that for me. Third cog is wrong. Well, you bloody tell me what the bloody answer is then, aren't they? It's so big. Huh? Tell me the answer. You're trying to help. Okay. B, right. Thank you.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Cool. But listen, I just want the answer. Working backwards is the best way to solve ones like that. I've got no idea. There's a couple of them in this series. And most of the time, I guess. People is like, okay, not a problem, Belle. No pretzel, I appreciate the help, don't worry.
Found one!
I'm going to get a lift running again if I want to head further into the mine, but how to do that? I see some stone wires over there. Better note the reason the lift isn't moving. Let's see. Let's go ahead and reconnect them, Luke. That should fix the problem. Made the bottom sound you're a true hacker. Oh look, it's a slider puzzle. True hacker, are ya? Stop confusing the bot, please. You're out. Sorry. Try and get through it fast. Can't guarantee it though. Puzzle is brought to you, especially by Pretzel. Of course it is. I mean, no one else would sponsor me otherwise, you know? Oh look, it wasn't hard at all.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
You do it in 12 moves, I did it in 30 odd. Oh, lift is making some noise, I think it's fixed. It was hard, you're just really smart. Well, thank you. I don't necessarily agree with that, but thank you. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe be could hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned? Well, we won't know until we open it, but how do we open it? The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. Can we decipher the code, everyone? Oh look! I'm not going to understand this at all. Like this shit here? Can't do it. Find the 4-number code that opens the safe. You can only use the numbers 0 through 5 in your answer. But each number can only be used once. Small lights next to each row of numbers are the key to finding the code. As I tell you how much in common that row has the final code, each white light indicates a number and matches finding the code, but is a different place within the sequence. An orange light indicates the number that is in the code and is in the correct spot. Tap numbers at the bottom to enter the code. It's a mastermind problem. You can solve this, can ya? Well, by all means, go ahead. Because I do not know whatsoever. Because only Pretzel is the true mastermind here. Dun dun dun. Illuminati theme intensifies. There we go. Wait, I've got all day. That only goes up to 5. Wait, so the second one, that's right, in the wrong spot, then, and 2 then are right, and in the right spot? I don't know. How's that square? I don't know. And, there's a puzzle like this in bloody, in one of the Danganronpa games, and I just don't understand it at all. The big old question mark, you know? What we're doing, Crab Rave, alright. I'll just wait for someone to figure out the answer. Here's a Crab Rave. Thank you for the Crab Rave, Clay. Can you move your head when you died the Crab Rave? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just got this. Right. Right, is this good? I'm now laying down. Oh, sorry, you need the words, the code. Sorry. Very hard to move my mouse though. That's the problem. So what we need to do, right? Yeah, there we go. There's the answer. 0154, you don't know. If you're not sure, then is that really a good answer or not, you know? What? You think it's right? I've got no idea, you know? 420 now. Of course it's 420. What else would it be, you know? And we're not going now because we're going to submit this one.
And now to test my theory.
Oh, I can sit up now, yeah?
Ha! Wonderful.
Thank you, New, for that. I appreciate it. We both got it. Good work. Have a look at this, Professor. Ah, this looks like a worker's journal. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps we can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. Nuggets of funny mineral that I'd never seen before here in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way and we'll be digging. I bet my life on that. Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine. Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, folks have been dropping like flies for an unknown illness. So many people in town are sick that half our workforce here has stopped coming in. What in the world is going on here? Gosh, this is terrible. So many people have just gotten sick. Bowl Sense run as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I leave this diary behind so anyone who tries to reopen the mine thinks twice. How odd, the date on this entry is from just about 50 years ago. Get fucking cursed. Well, that can't be right. The mine was up and running until recently. Yes, or so I've been told, but it has me thinking. Both this diary and Green Coast suggests a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. What I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. If he himself is long gone, then his castle may contain the answers to all our questions. So, does that mean we have to go and visit that spooky castle for ourselves? Ha! You mean to tell me you're scared of the place? Of course not. A million vampires wouldn't scare me. If there's truly a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance. Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met one, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot. Rude. But we're gonna go and get fucking murdered.
Found one!
Close the mine and the town falls to ignorant despair, slowly becomes a ghost town. What a depressing game. You know, for kids. I believe we retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now. But what's this? The lift is out of service again. I say, this won't do. Oh, but look here, there's a set of buttons built into the wall. Very well, these buttons will send the lift back up. But they're disconnected. Got them. Oh, that's a political joke. America doesn't know politics. Why gets the elevators? Okay. So basically, like the pluses up there have to go to the minuses down here. Fire, it's also backwards for whatever. Makes it less dangerous. You're Australian, so you barely get it. Well, there you go. If you're not going to worry about it, then I'm not going to worry about it either. So that's minus. This. Nothing. This is plus. Okay, and that was nothing. So it's just these two. Reference secured. You don't know who our Prime Minister is. Dundee, no? You got a Prime Minister? Well, my knowledge of bloody Australia comes from The Simpsons. I know it's the perfect place to get your information, but I just know it from that one Simpsons episode. That's all my knowledge of Australia. Plus the fact there's huge fucking spiders.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What do you mean, no?
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Oh, it's the same charge symbol, okay. Hi, madame. I didn't save my notes. Why? Just got electricity last year, did ya? How's it feel having electricity? all I
And
need to
now
know. Is it?
Test my theory.
Why game?
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Magic fire is good. It makes your computer go. Why am I not surprised? Because the magic fire. That's the plus, isn't it? Yes. That's what I put last time, though. Get the negative and the positive wires on the top row. The wires carrying the same charge below. Right, so that goes there. That goes there. Right?
This should do the trick.
I don't understand.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I'm doing it right, aren't I? I don't understand why it's not working. You plug the man's nose to the wire. Maybe I can, I don't know. Look, like this negative one, right? It goes around. That goes there. That's the minus. Anyone here? Anyone else here? Suppose you can't win them all for Layton. That Australian Layton. Had that as well. Glad it's not just you. Good. I'm just counting about different results with bloody time, aren't I? Or is it just the same? Or just being a dumb? I don't know. I'm not pressing submit until I know for a fact this is correct. But if it's not right, then what the fuck do I do?
And now to test my theory.
Oh look, it's somehow correct now.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I swear I've done that shit right every single bloody time. So confused. Also, I'm bloody hot. Let's go to the pissing vampire castle. Oh look, it's this guy. Remember this guy from the other game? Hello, friend San. Am I glad to see you? I'm sure I'll never see another soul again. Hey, I know you. I was traveling El Mundo, and last year I remember I was en transito to Egypt. Tell me, BC, how long ago were these fine pyramids built? Totally racist, man. Yes. He's come back. Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? Count the foggiest, senor. Un memento. Heading for Africa. The next memento, I'm out here. I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time. I think I broke it. Yeah. How do we fix it, s'il vous plaît? Specific main button. 420 divided by 69 is 6. Main number 6. Alright.
Boomer detected.
Boomer detected. Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar and they've thrown the bar off balance. 5 ornament strings and space equally apart. And each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ones, while medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ornaments. Place one of the 3 ornaments on the rectangle in the space marked for a question mark to restore the bar's balance. Clay's a boomer, wrecked. Back. Everyone point at laughter at the boomer. Got him.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Good job, it was the moon. Oh, wunderbar! Million arigatos! Manami! Now I can finally leave this musty home. Oh, I'm Mr. Layton. Hello, mister. What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've had quite an investigation. It won't be long till we're all snaps into focus for you. But it's for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You see my studio, all those pictures of the town there, those are pictures I took. One's in the station art, my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As I should, Mr. Layton, remember our last meeting in my shop? I pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Falsense. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. It feels as though the whole of Falsense aspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Falsense is a cursed town. Cursed? To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is a very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past, but all nightmares eventually end, and I feel like it won't be long now before we awaken. Huh? I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest to the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Herzen family until that day, 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I didn't think Anton would ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who anchors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, then we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what has become of the town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been travelling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we talked to are scared to death of the vampire. They say he's living in that castle, and the chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago, and what the heck is going on in the castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered the gold claim. If we understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think that's the kind of place we could just waltz into. I thought by now you knew exactly how to get in, Luke. What do you mean? The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. Assume the carriages bring something to the castle every day. We only need to follow the carriage to find the way to the castle. Oh, of course, that carriage is our ticket in. Now you got the picture. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Let's lead the way. Go emblem. Always torn between Queen's English and Stars and Stripes English when programming, like initialize versus initialize. Well, you just need to get good. Sorry I wasn't paying attention. Did we get the box yet? Yeah, we got the box. Brenner, who made for the Elysian box, was none other than Don Paolo, also known as Puzzman. Brilliant scientist and self-proclaimed nemesis Professor Layton. Brian Ritchie is associated with the antique. He describes himself as Flora and could tell Layton and Luke. And we opened the box and there was nothing in it.
Found one!
That's all we know about the box at the moment. The gate is still shut tight. In order to get in, we simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive. Say, there's the carriage now. Quick, hide. Spooky carriage. The gate's open now. And we've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now's our only chance. Move quickly. Yeah, but I could just walk away. You know? I could be like, nope, I'm out. This game is like Parasite Eve, the fight on the carriage. Dodge her laser beam. I've never played that game. You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not gonna lie, this place is beyond spooky. Aye. Luke, what's the matter? A ghost, it appeared a second over there. You put it on your list. Yes, you did. Thank you, Pretzel. Oh, look, you know that there are no such thing as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. But I'm positive I saw it, Professor. Deep breaths, Luke. We're on edge. Given something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. I suppose so. Feeling better? Good. Come along. Mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead. It's pitch black out there, Professor. Yes, without some sort of light, I don't think we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. Light the forest 1. Good. So we just click on these. Use each lamp to light the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume this light reaches the end of a very straight road. Use fewest light possible. Light all the paths. Yes, we're going for 2.5 hours. Although I'm going to try and beat the game today.
Consider this puzzle solved.
You mean no?
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Alright,
This should do the trick.
Haha!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Correct, let's move on. Thank you, thank you. Now we've got a light. But curious, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here? I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. I lit the way, it's lit! I like the totally not suspicious mushroom in the middle there. Look at this strange mushroom, Professor. Curious, I've never seen this type before. Let me study it for a moment before we move on. Layton, getting those mushrooms. Collect all the mushrooms in the forest as you pass through. Each circle here on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in the creepy forest though, so find the quickest route and visit each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. I can move it, alright. Cool. That's not gonna work, is it? I can't go that way, because otherwise there's no way of getting that one. I was got connected like that, somehow. So I could just connect it like this, but I mean, I'm stuck. Problem. Apart from that, I don't know where to go from here. Can't do that way. Can't do that either. God damn it. Thought I had it there. Right, go on then. Go right first. done that. Head to the goal from the right. Suck. Yes, it does, but I have to do it. Don't give up. Hints 1 and 2 to shorten the course view significantly. Also, don't use every path. I'm not use every bloody path. I already know this. But you know. Work backwards, how about that? Bloody professor wanted to find his magic mushrooms, you know? Professor, why are we running around the forest anyway? Luke, don't question the gentleman does in his spare time. That's how I imagine the conversation going down. It's a goal from the right, yeah. Eat these mushrooms, Luke, and shut the fuck up! Yeah. What's going on here, isn't it? It's like, here's my thing, right? I can't not go this way, because if I go this way, there's no way I can get here. I have to do that way. And then this is where I just get really confused. Oh, we might have it.
Just leave it to me.
Thank God.
Piece of cake.
I think I got it. Now your curiosity is satisfied, can you please move on, Professor? See, it was his bloody fault. No, this looks like an optional one. Light the forest free, no. Light the forest never. Ugh, why did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here, the lake's frozen over. Oh, I've got an idea for a shortcut. This reminds me of a puzzle this one time. Look at this little cute Layton here. Ice puzzles. Does anyone like ice puzzles here? Too bad, I already solved it.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Oh, that was slippery, but you can't stop now. Our crossing went well, as we hoped for. But we can't stop here. Off we go. What the hell is this? Well, what's your setup here, Professor? It's nothing but ice. There's no snow for us to walk on here. We can tread carefully. Here goes. This is the same one, isn't it? I'm not doing that. Is this technically a slider puzzle? There's the castle.
Jackpot!
Jackpot in the vampire castle. Phoenix joined my class. GG. Now have the best unit in Fire Emblem. Good work, everyone. Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? A little, yes. I mean, look, if I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be fine. Here, try this puzzle. Take your mind off our little trip across the chasm. Of course it is. Bloody course it is. Luke and Layton stared at one of the rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling into the chasm below, Luke's legs had become stiff with fear and can only walk across the bridge in increments of one or three planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Each size crap path. Okay, whatever. Not that one puzzle, but more interesting. Stiff like a penis.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
What? I suppose I feel a little better, but this bridge still makes me nervous.
I didn't order extra dip. I ordered extra dick. Oh!
Thank you for the meme sound. Well, this place gets even creepier looking up close. Feeling nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Ah, someone help me. What seems to be the problem, sir? The vampire in that castle. I thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire? I didn't stick around to check his fangs, sonny boy. I've got to get away from here. Ah! So what are you thinking about all this vampire business now, Professor? Rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of false sense. Or do you think maybe it could be, you know, more than a rumor? That's what we're here to find out. It's a few steps, we'll find the answer ourselves. Are you ready to find the answer? Dorothea is in my class too! Well, good work, you're getting everyone now. Might as well stop the game now. You are now a winner. Is Helio's gentleman salute a meme sound? Gentleman salute. Well, I've got get your hand off my penis. And are you waiting to receive my limp penis? I've got those ones.
Are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now get your hands off it.
It would appear you've solved at least 80 puzzles. I commend your perseverance and proclaim you worthy of the entrance to this castle.
Welcome. Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. This box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the master. Please, come inside.
Get your hand off my penis!
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
This is not spooky at all.
Good evening. Welcome to my house.
Vampire?
So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Quite young. For a
Personally, I
vampire.
think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Not a vampire, he's gay.
It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, Master.
This is not ominous at all. Wow, this is the poshest room I've ever seen. It's a room befitting of the wealthiest, most influential family of Falsense. I have a hard time believing a place as pretty as this has a vampire lurking about it. This manservant is what you imagine the vampire actually look like, is it? Well, that's rude. If you're not careful, get the hammer out. Oh, you never know, Luke. Maybe Anton himself is a vampire. You haven't just realised it yet. Anton? No way. He seemed like a perfectly nice guy to me. Wait a second. You didn't believe in vampires. Are you pulling my leg? But there is something strange going on here now that you mention it. Remember that picture we saw in Herzen Museum? Anton was in it, wasn't he? The thing is, even though the photo was taken 50 years ago, Anton doesn't look a day older. So it's been bothering you too, has it? I can't quite understand how it could be possible. Especially odd given that Mr. Beluga has clearly aged since the picture was taken. Bun Bun! It would appear that both Anton and his castle warrant a further examination. The famous Layton intuition acting up again. I suppose you could say that, though I hardly call it famous. Why don't we start our exploration in the castle with this room? Good idea, let's get to it. We found a hint coin. Funny hint coins. I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that Falsense here? I think so. The artist's inscription down here says that this painting is 50 years old. It looks pretty much the same as the Falsense outside our window, though. Huh. What are you thinking, Professor? Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something. That's a fascinating painting. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a gala? What we see in the castle, I'm certain the ball is extremely opulent. My, it's got late. It's time for a quick puzzle and then it's off to sleep, alright? A quick puzzle. Time for a quickie. Am I right? The couple in this piece seems to be dancing in the air, floating possibly near a chandelier. But as it turns out, when viewed properly, there's nothing strange about the picture at all. If you look closely enough, one peculiar air of the painting hints at the reason the picture seems so odd. Find a peculiar air and circle it to learn the truth. Ah yes, pre-sleep puzzles. Don't you also have pre-sleep puzzles? I think it's like this reflection here.
Here goes.
Aha!
Piece of cake.
Couple seem to be known to be visible with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems that the scene on this painting isn't of the ball itself, but rather of its reflection in the ball floor. Perhaps the young couple on the floor looked so happy together that the painter didn't want to ruin their dance by staring straight at them. I mean, they do put me to sleep. The floor, yeah, we figured it out. The RPGs put me to sleep. Aha! Really is a magnificent picture. Oh, what's this, Luke? Tell me, do these two look familiar to you? It looks like Anton, and is that Katya? My, has it gotten late? It's been quite a day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in. Yes, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor. And then we died. No, I don't know who we're raiding. But what I do know is that we're going to beat this game tonight. So are we hyped?
What?
It's a surprise, is it? Okay.
Is that Katya?
Katya? Val, probably? Maybe.
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together? Oh!
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh?
Oh, okay. Vampires? Our pencil says it's Val, so maybe.
Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
They're Scooby-Doo vampires!
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Anton's voice, right? Voice is pretty sexy. You hear that? Anton's gonna eat us for dinner. Luke, listen to me. Take a deep breath and collect yourself. But there's no cause for him, my boy. Better tie these ropes to the poor job. With a little work, I may be able to get free. But first, let's solve this puzzle. Man sits bound by a length of rope among several posts. While he has no hope of untying the bonds, he still moves his legs. For he to stand up and run away, the long trail rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. He needs to use his legs to pull up any posts that may prevent him from running away, before he can dash off. Mark any posts that prevent the man from running away. Makes a straight man gay for Dick, if Dick gives his voice. Gum. Sounds like a quote. Well, if you want it to be a quote, then you know what to do. Right. Right, so not this one. This one may be it. Thank you for it, I didn't quite. Oh wait, no. I think it was that one, so...
And now to test my theory.
Okay, it's not just that one then.
My, this one is quite formidable.
One day you'll make something quite worthy. Maybe you will. No, I look forward to that day. Maybe that one. I don't know, actually.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I respect your goddamn culture. That was from earlier. That's not a complete quote. I'll go back and quote properly then. It's fine, okay. If it's fine, then don't worry about it. Stop making a big fuss about it. Maybe this one.
And now to test my theory. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Not making a fuss. He said, that's not the whole quote. Which, in short, means that you were just having a fuss about it. So if you do underscores, you can do multiple words. That's outside. I thought this one was outside. It was caught up, but apparently not.
This should do the trick.
You're too lazy. Okay, well, rest in peace.
Ha! Wonderful.
We're finally free, but it's no time to stand around. Must find a way out quickly. Oh no, we're locked in. There's no place to run. Calm yourself, Luke. There's bound to be enough way out of the room. Look around you. I can see the key if I can reach it. Yeah, let's see if I can't reach it. Grab the key. Oh look, it's a slider puzzle. It's probably going to be like that. The hardest one here. About all the puzzles that we've got to do before the ending. And even though it's not going to be that bad, is it? But you never know, because it's this game and it's just loves to confuse the fucking hell out of me. Quote edit. Thanks, straight man gay for dick with tip of his voice. Pretzel 2020. I mean... And what you do is you just message me it later and I'll just edit it myself. We'll remember. Probably not. Discord has the correct one. Well, I'm good. As long as one place has the correct one, and then what else do you need in life? Right. Before you start moving things around, focus on what you need to accomplish first. Start with finding a way to get a yellow block at the bottom into the hole currently occupied by the key. If you aren't getting stuck, you might find it easier to start over and begin with the yellow block into the slot near the professor's hand. Right, then what? Next, take the square block on the right and move it to the left. After that, you need to... Okay, after that, you need to find some sort of way of moving that yellow block to the upper right area of the puzzle. Once you complete everything in hint 2, you should be able to swap the key for the yellow block. Once you put the yellow block in the slot the key was in, the shift will... See, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. What am I doing? I've got to get this key at the top to the bottom. Of course, I'm bad at slider puzzles. Pretzel doesn't like him, so he's automatically out. I mean, fuck me, basically. Do I figure it out? Fine, we'll figure it out. Just move stuff, that's what I'm bloody doing. You know what else you need in life? A flying bandana, do ya? Oh, you're a flying bandana, Banji. Tell me more. So I just love how the hints just basically tell you to go fuck yourself. That's the best part about all this, if I'm honest. Right, looking it up. So, Professor Layton, puzzle, 3. Yeah, Pandora's box. Do you know it's called Pandora's box in one region, but in another region it's called Diabolical box? So I'll never understand that. OMG! Dun dun dun! Right, so... Move the left red block right. Move the green left block up. Move the yellow block down. Move the red block down left. Move the yellow block up and right. Move the bottom red block right. Move the green block down. Move the top red block left. Move the green block left. Move the yellow block up. Move the red block right and up. Move the bottom green block right. Move the left red block down. Move the top green block left and down. Move the left. Move the key down left. Move this here, isn't it? Move the key right. Move the left green block right. Oh, I can figure this out, can't I? Right. This is bullshit. Slider puzzles done.
Wonderful.
GG, thank you. I didn't look it up at all. No, sir. Still won't budge. I don't see any card locking it. Good point. Still has to be controlled by a point there. Whatever. And that's where we were. Puzzles for babies. Puzzles for leave it out. I've never seen such an immense spoiler before. This must be the castle's main power source, but for some reason though, it's currently not in use. What do you make of the other machines here? They're all so gigantic. Where I'd venture, I guess, I'd say this equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's likely the same equipment that used to create that large hole in the castle flooring. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a vocal opinion about slider puzzles? No. Oh, that's why this place is so drafty. Look at that bizarre smoke coming out of that hole. Don't get too close to it, Professor. I bet breathing it is probably terrible for you. Whoever broke the ground here must have known that machinery inside in and out. One misplaced scrap of the shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down. Not to be rude, but I don't think we really have the time to admire the miner's handiwork. Oh yes, quite right, my boy. I believe we can open the door above us and we get the boiler up and running again. I think slider puzzles can be fun, but if you're on a little time constraint, then I don't find that fun. Which valves is open one of 2, but not 1 of 3? All valves start at closed position. Our solution requires opening a few summer valves. We just want it to get to 2. Oh really? We just want to follow 1 and 3. Actually not doing them. No. At least not yet. One day you will though. Okay, we can't do it that way then.
Here goes.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm stumped.
And that goes to 2. Oh no, I see. You can't go that way then. In that case, where the hell do I go? Oh.
Here goes.
We figured it out.
Piece of cake.
Good work, yeah. Move on. GG, thank you. Good work, thank you. We're gonna beat this game tonight? Yeah, we are. We're at the end, so... Oh look, it's a magic square! You know what that means? It's basically a math puzzle. Seems to lock here some sort of magic square. In order to solve it, the position of the main squares. So each string of 4 vertical, horizontal, diagonal numbers add up to the same total. Solve the magic square to open the door. Well, we can already see one here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18. Put baby on the floor and run to computer. You all have to add on to 18, yes. Yes, I do. 5, 2... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The 7 will go here. And then, don't drop babies, please. That's not good. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15, 16, 17, 18. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. See, now I don't know. That's the problem. Right up top, yep. Perfect so far, yes. You know, also it spells? It spells I. Because I did most of that so far. 8 and 4 on the right, 1 and 5 on the left. Yeah, but where though? We're saying that 8 here, 4 here. Oh, sorry, you went right. Oh, no, I got you, it's fine. No. Yes.
This should do the trick.
But leave it out.
And there we have it.
Just leave it out, would ya? Don't think it's open. Yeah, move on. Move on.
Found one!
Take care you don't slip, Luke. The floor is polished with an almost blinding shine. Oh, you're right, it's like a mirror. Who do you think does all this polishing? That would be me, sir. Oh, it's the butler. Yes, I most certainly am. Don't mean to be presumptuous, but what are you two doing up at this hour? If you're having trouble falling asleep, I suggest a good puzzle to relax and clear the mind. Victory? No! Now this looks optional. In for the door, section of the door, path will appear, so unclear, made of stars that flare. Any reach on its own square. Where is said to point the way to a hidden door, select the hidden door. No! And no. I think that's optional, so I'm gonna move on. Professor, I think I see a way we can get out of here. Our search led us to the castle and we're on the verge of revealing what killed Dr. Schrader. We must search this place thoroughly before we make our escape. Let's see what else is here. Me, Professor, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Listen to me. We can't turn back now. We're so close to uncovering the truth about Falsense and the Elysian box. We must press on. Yeah, we're at the end, so... 100 puzzles solved. Oh, I do believe that's Katya. Oh. Why are you two here? I could ask you the same thing. It's dangerous here. There's a vampire living in this castle, you know. Anton, he's no vampire. He's just... I'm quite puzzled, Katia. What do you know about this man? It's not for me to say. Besides, right now, you must focus all your efforts on escaping. If you linger here, the madness will grip you before long. Madness? I'm afraid I don't understand. Please be honest with us. What's going on here? Very well, I'll explain everything, but first, we must get as far away from this castle as possible. Quickly.
I know the way out. Follow me.
How are you related to this entire situation? Are you?
There's no time. You've got to get out of here.
You always read her name like the hurricane. What hurricane? They called her Katia in one of the cutscenes, so that's her name.
This won't do. People are trying to sleep, you know.
I'm sure it doesn't matter.
It can't be. Oh, how I've waited. It's been so unbearably
Katia Gory
long.
5 Hurricane.
Professor, do you know what he's talking about?
Not in the slightest.
Come closer, my dear sweet Sophia. I've missed you so. What's this?
Creepy.
Very well then. Is this
Hurricane
how it is?
Katrina, oh, I
didn't
see.
see this coming, Layton. Not at all.
I'm not sure I understand.
This is your fault, but you can't have my Sophia. You're going to be very sorry you crossed me.
It's time for this puzzle, Apollo.
There's no lack of swords here. Take whichever one you like. Know this, though. Only one of them is real.
Apollo.
A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand.
Honey, he said that he wanted to do this one. Alright, Apollo. What's the sword? You know the answer. Well, you wanted to answer it, so go for it. Don't love me, but we love you, Apollo. Every warrior keeps his blade in hand. These are Anton's last words to Professor Layton before the start of the duel. Can you find a real sword among Anton's collection? Circle your selection to draw your weapon of choice. The knight right hand. Well, this one. Let's talk about this one here. Is this your final answer?
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Nice done. A true warrior always keeps his blade in hand. Anton's words were a subtle hint. The swords of all for all for shown. Only real sword is the bunch that is one in the bunch. It's the one sitting in the hands of the suit of armor. Mappy smirked. We love you so much. Yes, we do. Oh, this shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Layton.
Layton's now like master sword fighter. Epic fights.
Sophia belongs to me. You can't have her.
I played a bit, sorry. Angie, why sleeping? $10 lantern. Yeah, of course he's winning. You ask why? Why'd you ask why?
I just need to catch my breath.
It's epic sword fight.
Please, just stop.
What's happened to me?
Are you all right?
Please just stop, Grandfather. Your body can't take it.
What did you say? I don't understand. Sophia, dear.
You haven't figured it out, have you? You really don't know.
Gentleman's sword training,
Then
that's
I guess
right.
it's up to me to tell you the truth. I
ridiculous. Look at me. I'm too young to be anyone's grandfather.
But what you see around you isn't real. It's just an illusion created by your own mind.
Let's sit down and have a look. Not a problem, Pretzel. Appreciate a look. You hanging out today? Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out today. Much love to you. Everyone should go check out Pretzel. I'll give you the shout out. Okay. If I don't see you later, then I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully.
Your youth is part of that illusion. The truth is, well...
Also getting all the secrets revealed here.
Allow me, please. The gold mine built by your father, the late Duke Herzen, brought this town much growth and prosperity. But something terrible slept deep within that rich gold deposit. Unbeknownst to the miners, they hit a vein of hallucinogenic gas while digging for gold. The gas made those who breathed it extremely susceptible to mental suggestion of all types. Tales of the nightmarish visions seen in Folsense then spread, as did the town's sinister reputation. In truth, neither the Folsense we see before us nor its residents really exist. This is all a creation of our minds.
How did you figure it all out, Professor?
The images of Folsense we saw are 50 years old, yet they show a town identical to the Folsense of today.
Basically drugs. That's the secret in this game. Drugs.
No town can remain unchanged for 50 long years. The photos we saw in the train station formed our impression of the Folsense we'd seen. The Folsense of 50 years ago.
Enough of this madness. Folsense is real. I'm real.
None of it's real, Grandfather. This town is just a thin shadow, an illusion born of greed. You and Sophia, everything you know changed 50 years ago.
Just like Final Fantasy X, it was all a dream. It all just goes back to Final Fantasy X, doesn't it?
But you and I are betrothed. How can you just leave me here? I won't have it.
This whole town is cursed. If we remain here, all those dear to me will die.
Am I not dear to you, Sophia? Stay with me, and we'll rebuild Folsense together.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
Is that the real reason you want to go? Because there's someone else? I trust in Sophia, and she left me for another.
You've got it all wrong, Grandfather. She never betrayed you.
Was this an appropriate comparison? It is.
What?
The other she was talking about was the little life growing inside her. The life you two created together.
No. That can't be.
I'm sorry, Anton, but there's someone else I love who needs me even more than you.
I never knew. Sophia was...
That's right. Grandmother was carrying my mother, and she left Folsense to keep her safe. She kept the baby a secret to avoid causing you more pain.
I've been so wrong.
Grandmother passed away last year, but she was always talking about you. Even toward the end, she never stopped loving you.
Vampire?
Sophia is dead? No, it can't be.
I've had enough of your lies!
Oh!
Crazy man for souls.
Grandfather, no! Please stop!
Oh!
Well, good work.
We must leave now.
The whole place is starting to crumble!
Come with me.
What's this? What's happening?
Come on, Grandfather, we have to get out of here!
Be careful!
Not the fountain.
It seems I've found the answers I was searching for. Here, allow me to return this to you.
Thank you.
So, the box wasn't cursed after all.
No, Luke, there's no curse to be found here. But if I were to guess, I suspect you'd find traces of that gas in the ore used to make this box. The same fumes that drove the town to ruin were released upon each person who opened the box. Those who opened the box expected death, and in doing so, fulfilled their own grim predictions.
Poor old ant. Yeah, but I mean, he's still hot.
I suppose it was just an ordinary box then.
Oh, I assure you, it's far from ordinary. This box was crafted to hold the words of my heart.
What do you mean?
The box contains a hidden message, one meant only for Sophia. Many years ago, I asked a traveler passing through town to deliver it to her. Unfortunately, the box's value made it a target for those hungry for wealth. And so it was stolen again and again, thus perpetuating the whole chain of sad events.
But we checked the box. It was as empty as could be.
Ah, well that's because there's actually a second way to open it.
This puzzle too.
The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
We just got to figure out how to do it. That's the problem.
These old words are the key to understanding this box and what it means. Do you follow, boy?
I think so. Let me get... The sun rises when you and I meet, and when the wind blows, you will know my heart.
I may have to configure something here. I'm pretty sure I have it set up already, but just so I know. It connects to the DS, it should be. Sunrise when you and I meet, when the wind blows you know my heart. These are the word keys to open the Elysian box. It's up to you to find a way to open the box and solve the final puzzle of the story. Turn these two. Move that. Blowing? No. So blowing doesn't work. But there is a button for it. I don't know when it is. It's not that. I don't know what the hotkey is for it. Blow harder. Well, I don't want to bloody destroy your ears, do I? Well, how about this? I'll mute the microphone. Hang on. There we go.
Here goes.
I just said the words. It works.
That was almost too easy.
I should have just yelled Anton's
I
gay.
did it.
That would have worked.
Oh,
What's the matter?
this isn't the letter I wrote. This is Sophia's handwriting. The box must have made it to her after all.
Yep, that's the answer.
My dear Anton, are you well? I received your letter, though I'd like nothing more than to see you again. I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to do so. You don't know how many times I've thought about you over the years.
No, me?
I often wonder if you hate me for what I did. Do you? When I decided to leave, I was carrying our child. I couldn't bear exposing that tiny life to such danger. I knew your father's position and understood you didn't have the option to leave with me. Even though I did the only thing I could, I'll always regret leaving you that way. But there's one bright spot in this sad story, and that is our lovely granddaughter, Katya. My departure all those years ago has given you the chance to meet. Katya's mother died shortly after she was born. But Katya grew up strong and sweet just the same. She reminds me of you every time she smiles. With her
Happy
around,
tears.
I could never forget about you. You've been in my thoughts since the day we parted. And now, though my time here is drawing to a close, I like to think we'll meet again on the other side. The thought of seeing your face warms my heart. Be well and be happy. My dear Anton, goodbye. But just for now, your Sophia.
F.
Oh, Sophia. I finally understand now.
Crappy tears.
Grandfather.
Grandfather? Yes, that's right. It has a nice ring to it. I am so happy, my dear granddaughter.
You don't know how much this means to me.
F.
It's been so long, so very long, in fact, that I had forgotten what love even felt like. Instead, my love for Sophia was replaced by anger, and that anger completely blinded me. But now I can see the world clearly.
It's even. It's fine.
Thanks to you, my granddaughter.
Didn't mean it.
Are you listening?
Wasn't the whole
Sophia?
thing, leave it out.
I'll have to put off returning to your side for a while.
You're in the
There's
page.
someone I need to get to know
It's
here
fine.
first.
It's
Will you forgive me
fine.
for making you wait just a little longer, my dear?
Wherever she is, I'm sure she's very happy for us.
I need to keep you in a better mood because of the sad moments. Oh, good work everyone. We beat Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Good work.
See ya! Bye!
Sad crap noises, yep. Begs the question, should we do the third game or should we do a different game after? Or tomorrow?
And that was the tale of the Elysian box, a relic feared for the fatal curse it was said to carry.
Let me know.
But when all was said and done, there was no curse sleeping under its gilded lid. Instead, the box was revealed for what it truly was.
Apparently says different
A
game.
vessel created to carry the love of two kindred spirits through all of time. While terror brought the box its notoriety, in the end, its most powerful
Right,
message
correct.
was one of love.
Sounds good to me. Well, I did ask after I beat the first one, but you all wanted more Layton, so you got it. You got what you wanted. So there we go. Good work, everyone. Well, I'm happy you enjoyed it at least. But when we go back to it though, we can do the third game and the fourth game. It also depends if I get the Switch game or not. If I get the Switch game, then I might have to bring it back sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do like a quick game or two beforehand, and then we can do that one. I'm not sure. It depends when I get it. So it's time for a break. That's fair. I understand. Well, thank you for letting me know. And I think we'll start to play tomorrow. If you enjoyed what you was here for, well, good. If you want to go back to watch the VODs and to the other adventures, then feel free to. I do save all the VODs. I don't save the community days though, but I save all the like playthrough VODs. But there you go though. The doctor at the beginning, he wasn't dead, he was just tripping balls. That's all it was. Pikmin for Val next. I beat Pikmin on stream though. I've done it a couple months ago. Pikmin's a good choice, but I've done it though. Don't you understand? Mocha's done Pikmin already. I've done Pikmin 1 and 2. There you go, Banji knows. Remember when we done Pikmin? Well, I haven't saved it. So, maybe I could do it again, but I mean... As I said, I've already done it. Remember when that happened? It was good, you loved it. Good. I mean, if there was a way for me to play Pikmin 3 without having to get a bloody Wii U, then I'd probably do that, but... Oh look, it's Puzzman! It's when Puzzman revealed himself. Banji remembers! As long as someone remembers, that's all that matters, isn't it? Thank you, Banji. Thank you, Banji. If I remember right, when I'd done those Pikmin playthroughs, I didn't really have many people come in and watch. It was pretty cool. I think Helio came in a couple times. He didn't really understand what was going on. And that was about it though. That was when the community was small. I guess it was. Dun dun dun, we grew. Sounds right. Well, there you go then. It's, the only way is up, as they say. Also, if you notice, we're at 40 followers with the follower goal. I mean, that is an accomplishment in itself in 1 month. Who remembers those times? Me, because I was there. Remember I streamed for about 3 or 4 months and not really turned up at all? That was fun. But you're all here to help me, so I appreciate it, thank you. You don't know how much it means to me. Seriously, I don't know where I'd be without you all. Was you there? You were there when I was doing Final Fantasy V, the 4-job fiesta. That's when you first followed me, I believe. Those were some excellent times. We're always just reminiscing about this, aren't we? Not a bad thing though. I quite like it. Remember 4-job fiesta as well? What do we hear about Mocha? Yeah. That's another thing. What's another Panda one thing? No, I'll do it tomorrow for afternoon stream. I didn't do it for the last afternoon stream. And yesterday's one. We'll do one more stream of it. And we'll do Celeste.
Come look at this article, you two.
Huh? Miracle Rescue saves beloved academic. So, the doctor's alive after all.
We'll visit him as soon as we return.
Oh, but that might conflict with the symposium you have scheduled in London tomorrow.
Well then, I'll simply have to cancel.
Huh?
After all, Luke, one must always show gratitude to one's teachers. That's what a gentleman does.
The end. Well, good work, everyone. Nearly 11 years or so ago, though. Not bad. To be continued. What could this clock mean? Yeah. 138 puzzles, though. You'd watch Layton anime? There is Layton anime. There's a series that's like 50 episodes. There's also a movie. Right, so let's set up the raid then, shall we? Lower the status helmet boss. Not sure what you're referring to. I'm referring to Final Fantasy. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate all of you for stopping by and hanging out today, especially those at the end. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you, Bandy. Thank you, Helio. Thank you, Pretzel. Thank you, Poke. Much love to all of you. There was more earlier on. Hang on. How far up can I go? Can't go any higher than that. Well, and of course, thank you, thank you, Pretzel, for the raid. Thank you, Redcat, for the host. Thank you, Redcat, for the bits. Thank you, Yoms, for the bits. And thank you, Giro, for the bits. Appreciate all of you. We're going to go see Val now. Hope everyone has a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Celeste, where I lose my goddamn mind, and more of something else. What that is, you have to wait and see. Have a good night, everyone. Feel free to start a raid, please.